Hi, and welcome to the Mindful Robin. My name is Sandra, and my mission here is simple: to inspire and empower you on your journey to mindfulness, positivity, and finding true happiness. We'll explore creative ways to nurture your mental health, embrace self-love, and bring more peace and joy into your life. From guided meditations and affirmations to mindful art practices and heartfelt reflections, this is your place to slow down, reconnect, and grow. Together, let's discover the beauty of living intentionally and the power of positivity. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's get started. Hello, and welcome back to the Mindful Robin podcast. I am so grateful that you are here. And today's episode is all about gratitude. That simple but powerful shift in focus that can truly transform your life. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good buzzword. It's a practice that can help you feel happier, calmer, and more connected to the present moment. Whether you're trying to break free from negative thought patterns, reduce stress, or just find a little more joy in your day-to-day life, gratitude might just be the tool you've been looking for. So in this episode, we'll dive into why gratitude matters, how it works, and how you can start incorporating it into your life, even when things feel tough. Let's start with why gratitude is so powerful. When we intentionally focus on what we're grateful for, we're actually rewiring our brains. Research has shown that practicing gratitude regularly helps create new neural pathways associated with positivity and well-being. Think of it this way: your brain is like a garden. When you focus on gratitude, you're watering the flowers. When you focus on negativity, you're watering the weeds. The more you focus on the good, the more those positive thoughts and feelings grow. And it's not just about feeling good in the moment. Gratitude has been linked to lower stress, better sleep, and even stronger relationships. When we are grateful, we naturally show up more fully in our lives and in our connection with others. Now, how can gratitude reduce stress and anxiety? This is where gratitude gets really interesting. It's not just about positivity, it's also about grounding. When you focus on what you're grateful for, it pulls you out of the cycle of overthinking and stress and back into the present moment. Think about the last time you felt anxious or overwhelmed. Chances are your mind was racing, thinking about all the things that could go wrong or that you had to fix. Gratitude stops that spiral by redirecting your focus to what's already going right. It reminds you of what you have instead of what you lack. Even in tough times, gratitude can give us perspective. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by work, you can shift your focus to being grateful for the opportunity to grow or learn new skills. It doesn't mean ignoring the hard stuff, it means balancing it with a reminder of the good. So, gratitude in hard times. How to do that? Because, let's be real, gratitude isn't always easy. When life feels heavy, it can be hard to see the good, and that's okay. Gratitude isn't about forcing yourself to feel happy when you don't. It's about looking for even the smallest sparks of light in the darkness. Maybe it's as simple as being grateful for a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning, or the fact that you made it through a hard day. gratitude doesn't have to be big to be meaningful. In fact, it's often the small things that make the biggest difference. So how? How can you practice gratitude on a daily basis? So now that we know why gratitude is so powerful, let's talk about how to bring it into your daily life. Here are a few simple practices that you can try. The first one is gratitude journaling. This is something that I really love doing myself. At the end of each day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. They don't have to be huge, just whatever brought you a little joy or peace that day. So for me, it's when I went on a walk. That's something I always feel grateful for, and most of the time, it's just something that I spotted outside in nature. For example, a beautiful bird. I love birds. And yeah, those really can make me feel grateful. But it's also just spending time with my girls, playing board games, reading a book. It can be big or small things, but even when I have very, very rough days, I noticed that having this daily gratitude journaling practice, that it also makes it easier for me to spot those moments that I can be grateful for. Now, a second thing that you can do to practice gratitude daily, and that's a gratitude jar. So take a jar, and every time that something good happens, write it on a piece of paper and drop it in your gratitude jar. And over time, you'll build a collection of little moments to look back on. Another thing that you can do is pause for gratitude moments. Throughout your day, pause and ask yourself, what's one thing I'm grateful for right now, at this moment? It could be the sunlight streaming through the window, a kind word from a friend, or even just the fact that you have a moment to breathe. Now, also something that you can do is to share your gratitude. Tell someone you're grateful for them, whether it's a quick text or a heartfelt conversation. Expressing gratitude not only makes you feel good, it strengthens your connection with others too. Now, the beauty of these practices is that they are simple, but their impact is huge. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes to notice the good in your life. Now, before we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment for a simple gratitude exercise. Close your eyes, if you're in a safe place to do so, and take a deep breath in and out. Now think of one thing that you're grateful for in this moment. It could be something big or small, anything that brings a sense of peace or joy. Now visualize it in your mind. Picture it clearly. Notice how it makes you feel. Let that feeling of gratitude fill your body. Take one more deep breath in and breathe out. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today on the Mindful Robin podcast. I hope this episode inspires you to find moments of gratitude in your day, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It is about choosing to see the good, even when life feels heavy. If this episode resonated with you, please consider subscribing and leaving a review. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing that you're grateful for today? Share it with me in the comments. I'd love to celebrate it with you. Until next time, take care of yourself, and keep finding those little moments of light. And remember, there is always something to be grateful for. See you next time.